to a new video. In today's video I am going to talk about all the books I've been reading from September and October, because now there's only one day left of October and I thought I would talk about all the books I've been reading recently. So I thought I would start with the books I have at my own place, at my own bookshelf, because I have been reading at least 2 books that I have on my bookshelf. So let's start. I have read with a friend, and we have a book club together when we read 2 books together, and for September we read Monica Magnus 1966. This is a Swedish historical romance, I guess. It's about Monica, who's a teenager, and she is kind of tired of everything. Her boyfriend, her friends, and her mother that doesn't let her grow up. But one night when she is at her boyfriend's place, his friend Magnus is coming to visit them, and her life takes a whole other direction. So we are following Monica and Magnus and their relationship. I thought it was good. Actually, really enjoyed it. Can't wait to read more about from this author. Then I have read about. I have made, let's say, 2 reading logs on this book. Hang on. That you can see, and I think yeah, I think you can find it if you go to my channel. But I also have read now The Shining by Stephen King again. I read this in English this time, and I will just say this is still my favorite book of him. My other favorites are Misery, and yes, but this yeah, I have made another video that's coming up where I compare this one, that is the original, to my Swedish book, and then I talk about what I think about it. But yes, The Shining is still my favorite. Well, Danny is only 5 years old, but in the words of old Mr. Halloran, he is a shiner, a glow with physic voltage. When his father becomes caretaker of the Overlook Hotel, Danny's visions grow out of control. But yeah, I guess we all know what The Shining is about. So that is all the books. And then we're going to talk about all the other books I've been reading that I don't own. First we have that I started late August, that I finished in September, was Stockholm Undergång. It's a short story collection of dystopian novels where Stockholm goes under, you know. Then I read or listened to Last of All of Stein Bolter. I don't know, a Danish police officer that is that talks about his investigations and crimes he has been trying to solve. He talks about how it was to be a police officer. After that, we are still in September, and I listened to The Book Eaters. That is actually one book that I have talked about in my new book release video that I said that I wanted to read, so I listened to it. I actually thought it was good. I gave it 4 stars. Then I listened to Hansson och Nilsson löser fallet. This was kind of like cozy thriller, I would say. I actually thought it was good. Then I have read another book, listened to another book that I have made a blog on that will come up later. This Invited Guest. It was very good, and this book is also one of the books that I've been talking about when new book release comes out, so yeah. And the latest book that I have finished is a book that me and a friend read for October. It's a Swedish cozy thriller that called Den som törstar. And I don't think this book is translated. I do hope it gets translated because her books is great. You don't really know who the killer is, so I really like it. So I hope one day her books will be translated. And that latest book I've been actually borrowed from my library, so it's technically not mine. So that is all the books in my latest wrap-up. And have you read any of these books? Would you like to read any of these books? Yeah, I'm the last 2 months have been good reading. Like I got some very good books read. So yeah, I'm happy. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to share my videos. That will really help my channel grow. And thank you for watching. Bye.